sure you miss just being a guy on a bouncy house at least a little bit.
Never done it. Never will.
You've never just been a guy in a bouncy house?
I've never been airborne.
What?
You've never tried jumping?
Jumping's the best, dude.
You have to jump. It's addictive.
That's right, listeners. It's the Right Wrong Radio.
Welcome back to the Right Wrong Radio Hour. This is Ray Tang.
This is Braden Robinson.
Braden making it big, Robinson.
We're making it big this week.
We're going to make it big this week.
This is episode 70. We're making it big.
We're going to make it big because this is, as you know, an all-right podcast with our favorite comedians who can do no wrong.
What does that mean?
What does that mean? Well, every week we put on a little comedy show with our dear comedy friends of the Chicago comedy scene.
Yeah.
How many times can I say comedy?
I like that's the catchphrase we've been using. Then we ask them the question, what's the time of their life that they thought they were right, but they were actually wrong?
Yeah, we like to make our premise as confusing and convoluted as possible.
But we said they think they're right, not that they are right. Or you know what I mean?
We're not going to let them be right on this podcast.
But they can do no wrong. So now I'm just confused.
No way. Wait, you found a contradiction in our premise?
Yeah. I think the catchphrase is kind of...
And listener, you know what?
Curse.
When you hear making it big, you think success, you think fame. Nobody ever thinks philosophical.
Yeah, and these are the kind of questions that we need to work out before we make it big, because if not, we're going to be on that big stage and someone's going to ask us this at the Cannes Film Festival.
Yeah.
They're going to be like, hey, you had that podcast, you said that you comedians could do no wrong, and then they tell stories about times they were wrong.
And then egg on our place.
Egg on our place.
Egg on our place, because we flew Air France all the way out there.
That's funny.
And we finally got there, and we can't even answer a simple basic question.
So now, like, we need now that we're making it big, we need to hire a PR person.
We need to hire a PR person.
So if you're a PR person out there,
we need PR training.
We need PR training.
Mostly.
We need some internet scrubbers to make sure that we're all clean.
Squeaky. We want to be squeaky clean. So
I've done my part a little bit.
Me too. I've deleted all the reels that didn't make past X amount of views. That's my sad confession today.
That's smart, and I get that.
That's smart? I think it's silly. Let the people see my failures. No? Okay. Well,
I mean, because I think you post them and you're taking shots, but
yeah.
Sometimes they're not meant to be there forever.
Well, speaking of making it big, Braden.
Yes.
You went to the biggest state of them all. You made it to Kansas.
Okay.
How was Kansas? That was a perfect segue.
That was a ridiculous segue.
That was really dumb. How was Kansas?
Kansas was great. I mean, I feel like I spent like half the time driving almost. I drove all the way one day, like takes like 12 hours.
Yeah.
And then I got there, had dinner.
What kind of dinner?
We had pizza the first night.
That's delicious.
Yeah, it was delicious.
And then?
And then went to bed.
And then what did you eat?
In the morning, the next thing I ate was a cinnamon roll.
Well, that's a classic.
From Reverie Coffee in Wichita. Shout out.
Oh, okay.
And then what else did I eat after that?
I don't know, but here's what I wanted to do.
My leftover pizza.
That's really lovely.
Then I had a sandwich for dinner. My family had a little pool party situation. Mm-hmm. We had a little pool party, and it was nice. You've been to said pool party.
I've been to said party. Get it all out there, Braden, because let's face it. Listeners, you might recall last week's episode when Braden's microphone mysteriously cut out for a little bit of it. Ooh,
for most of it.
You couldn't hear much of him during the conversation. Yeah. Someone goofed.
Ray, you blamed me live on the podcast.
Yeah, it was my fault. It was really my fault.
And so in the moment, you were like, that's why we don't switch seats when we record the intro. And I was like...
I know. It was so my fault. I was so tired that I was so
just blaming people.
It was like the worst.
I found another reason why we fucked up.
Why?
And it's kind of a mutual mistake. When we started recording, I was like, let's just, because we were riffing and I thought it was funny. I was like, let's just start recording. Let's not do a sound check.
And you know me with spontaneity.
Yeah, and if we did
if
we did a sound check, I bet we would have caught that issue. But we didn't because we were just riffing immediately.
We were so excited. We had such lovely guests.
It's a great episode. I'm sure people are going to love episode 69 regardless.
I think so. And then, Braden, what did you have after the leftover pizza?
A sandwich.
Okay. And then after a sandwich? Today's your day.
Okay. And then I went to bed again.
Yeah, making it big in the bed.
Then
That
I
sounds
made it
wrong.
big in the bed. Oh, the next morning, this is exciting.
Uh-huh.
I had a breakfast burrito.
Oh,
From this
Kansas, Wichita.
From this little taco stand across from the coffee shop that I wrote at a little bit.
I like that you're shouting out all these local businesses.
The coffee shop was called Wichita Bohemian Cafe, I believe.
Yep.
And I don't remember the name of. I think it's called like Mucho's Tacos, something like that. Mucho Tacos, something like that.
And I'm muchos tacos.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the burrito was caliente. It wasn't that hot, but I put salsa on it. It was
I
pretty
didn't
good.
like how you said caliente.
I didn't put that much of a thing on it.
I know you didn't intend to.
And then you know what else did I have that day? This is
And that
4th
rounds
of
out
July.
Braden's speaking time for this
But you said
episode.
I get to all my food stuff.
Now for the rest of the episode.
I had tacos for dinner.
Oh, I turned the knob the wrong way.
I had tacos for dinner.
And so now Braden's officially been silenced, and now we can introduce our lovely, lovely guests. They are so silly, and fun. I met them first on Misconnections, the sketch team that you've heard so much about. But, you know.
I spelled the name of the sketch team wrong last time we posted about it.
It was humiliating.
I thought it was Missed Connections, but it's Mist, like MIST. So
yes, there's a mystical
I
component.
know you're going to be looking up their schedule at I.O. It is Mist like the mist.
Yeah. And we are really lucky for these next 2 episodes to be back-to-back Misconnections guests.
Is that true?
Yeah, pretty crazy.
And they're all here in the same day, which is crazy. They're gonna
crazy.
hang out.
But listener, you don't need to know that. What you need to know is these 2 talented people are coming up. Give it up for our dear friends Andy Fialko and Carlos Alvidrez. Enjoy.
That's right, listeners. It's good. It's good.
Saw that juice.
We lost all that good, sexy juice.
Saw that sexy juice, guys.
It's okay.
Listeners,
We'll bring it back.
Yeah, listeners, you
Bring
missed,
back the sexy juice.
you missed out on a lot of good
Can
sexy
we
juice.
recreate that moment?
That moment of sexy juice
Yeah.
where I said my sex life is crazy. I say
Yeah.
that when my roommate comes home, they're hearing out of my room the Looney Tune cartoon sounds.
Yeah, but you did the. Can we hear the?
Glee? Yoo-hoo!
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I'll say.
Yeah, that's kind of my bedroom.
My bedroom sounds like Looney Tunes, but it's just because I have a speech impediment.
Specifically that granny character.
Oh no, what's his name? No, the
Elmer
hunter,
Fudd?
Elmer Fudd. Yeah, I just sound like Elmer Fudd.
Yeah.
You waspily wabbit. See.
And what does your sex life sound like?
Healthy, I hope.
Exactly what you think it would sound like if it were healthy.
Great.
Picture that.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got it.
So it
To a T.
sounds like...
Get down.
Because if you're vanilla, like what are you doing? That's not
It's true. That's not healthy.
productive.
Not productive at all.
No.
Honestly,
You're not
Vanilla's good
creating
with
anything.
pie.
but
Yeah.
not sex.
Pie, but not sex.
Pie but not sex.
I like to separate the 2 halves of my life, pie and
Yeah,
sex.
I know you
That's-
hate. I saw your letterbox review of the movie American Pie.
Yeah.
and when he, did the thing with that pie, you were like,
I was like, they combined them, and I'm not really.
I want to
can't.
say
so this
that
is my one thing.
I've had the honor of working with Andy,
Yeah.
on a sketch team, Misconnections, and I must
True.
say that Andy,
Horny.
famously horny, but also really good at setting boundaries between
Yeah.
when he's horny and when he's silly. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Really
You
good.
can't be-
Not
you
everyone's
can't
good
be
at that.
both.
No, Braden and I, we're always blurring the lines.
Whenever I have sex, I am laughing. I'm like, can you believe this is happening? Like, this is so crazy.
Yeah, tragedy plus time, but you didn't need
Yeah.
time.
Whenever I have sex, I use the incongruity theory.
Explain.
Please.
Explain your work.
You're like, I didn't see that comment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, we're both surprised that we're here, huh?
Yeah.
This is nice. Is
Yeah.
it nice for you? Okay.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
your
you
sex
both
life now?
nervously laugh.
Essentially.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Andy, what are you saying?
I just said, and you both nervously laugh, and that's the end.
Can we hear it?
My nervous laugh.
Yeah. Sexy. Sexy.
Kind of sexy. I don't know.
People are gonna have to
think it came out a
pause
little
the
sexy.
podcast, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're gonna
listen.
need to take some deep breaths.
Pull over to the side of the road.
Okay,
Take care of
listen,
yourself.
pull
Yeah, get it
over.
out. Get it out.
You
Pull
gotta.
over.
Get the horny out
it
so
out.
that you can be silly.
Pull over and get it
Pull
out.
over and get it out.
You can't.
Be
You
silly.
can't show up to work. Listen, after listening to this on your drive there,
No.
and just be pent up sexually. Just do
No,
it.
just
Yeah.
do
True.
it.
Just
do
do it,
it.
or else the whole day you're going to be laughing like,
I hope you're not listening to this at work. If you're listening to this at your desk,
Yeah, your boss is gonna come by and hear.
they're gonna have to go to the office. You know what I mean? They're gonna be like, oh shit.
yeah.
Turn it off
Yeah.
before your boss shows
They're gonna
up.
get a Slack messages. What are you listening to? Send me a link.
Yeah, every day, remember that LMFAO video, Every Day I'm Shuffling, and it took over the world?
I mean, the song is called
Boy,
Party.
do
The
I.
song is called Party Rock Anthem.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. This is what we're doing with sex.
Yeah,
Get crazy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I always
Scream my name.
I always do it with my uncle.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The LMFAO is a nephew and uncle duo.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Red Food, Sky Blue, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I love
he's
I
a
love
mono.
LMFAO.
Me too. Do you know who their uncle is?
No.
Barry Gordy, who is the founder of Motown.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh.
Nepo babies.
I did not know that.
Honestly, I
That's-
think they did the right thing with their power. They didn't take themselves seriously.
No. They weren't like, I'm gonna.
2 albums and they were done.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's really cool.
And they just created a cultural moment for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember,
The
I remember that
flash mobs.
summer so well. Mm-hmm. Like I was in middle school.
Likewise.
Yeah. Harlem
Yeah.
Shake.
Harlem Shake was fun.
Yep.
That's
That
a
was
good
a
one.
thing, too.
But do you know who made that song?
What?
I have no idea.
Barry Gordy.
Barry Gordy.
Oh my God! Circle, circle, circle. It all comes full circle.
He was like, I founded the Jackson 5, but fuck that shit.
I
Harlem
need the
Shake.
next new thing.
Everything has to evolve eventually.
Yeah.
Harlem
Yeah.
Shake is the last
If
evolution.
only Michael Jackson
Done.
was alive to do the Harlem Shake. You know what I mean?
God, don't
3
say
years
that.
too. 3 years too early.
No, I'm never going to be able to shake
3
that.
years
I know, I'm
too
sorry.
early.
Yeah, I think the
That's
Harlem
true.
Shake was like 2012 and he died in 2009.
2008.
9?
Nine?
Yeah,
something like that.
I was in
Too soon.
6th grade, I think. Yeah.
I remember I shed a tear.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I loved Michael Jackson.
Whoa, I really did not know who he was until he died. And then my mom's like, I love Michael Jackson. And I was like, you've never talked to me about this man before.
I got sent to the principal's office. Well, my first 2 times getting sent to the principal's office in elementary school were Michael Jackson related. So
Explain.
Why
Please
am I
explain your
not
work.
surprised
Yeah,
at
yeah,
all?
yeah. This is on brand, but explain your
Just-
work.
Honestly, just the
Weirdo.
getting in like the idea of trouble. Michael Jackson Elementary School is not a combination
Oh,
that I.
yeah.
I got sent to for the first time in kindergarten because I wrote a story. You know those little stories that like they'll give you a box and you have to doodle something and then
Yeah.
write a little something underneath it. Well,
yeah.
it was like describe your favorite birthday or your dream birthday, and I ended up writing an entire like piece of I had a birthday party and my friends and family came over and then Shakira was there and then I took her to my room and put my nuts in her butt. And I'm shortening this a lot, but this actually happened.
Kindergarten?
Yeah.
This is the horniest episode.
This is crazy.
Putting
Yeah.
your nuts in
Sorry,
her
we should
butt.
have warned you that this will be the horniest episode.
That's
Yeah.
fine by
Yeah.
me.
Guys, this is sex. This is open about sexuality
It's
stuff.
true.
There's
you know?
nothing more beautiful.
Exactly.
than putting
Nothing
your
more
nuts in
beautiful than being a
butt.
kindergartner wanting to stoop Shakira.
Why
know?
did you know that?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Did you have the talk?
No.
How?
My parents never gave me
Wait,
a talk.
I'm sorry. Where was Michael Jackson?
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, it's because I ended up drawing the picture along with it, like me as a stick figure with a bent over curly haired Shakira, right? Which obviously got me sent to the principal. It was draw a picture, tell
This
a
is
story. I got sent to the principal's office, and in response, I got my ass whooped because I come from that household, and I had to sit there in
Rarely
front
do
of
I
my parents.
think I think that's a fair hit.
Listen, I never.
think you got off easy.
It
Yeah.
happened to me 4 times in my life growing up, and all 4 times that I got my ass whooped, I deserved it. I will say.
I kind of want to hear all these times.
Oh my God, no, we don't have time. But essentially, I had to rewrite it in front of my parents as punishment, word for word, and then I BS'd it, so I got into more trouble because they actually had the original copy, and they're like, "That's not what this says," and I was like, "Fuck." Okay.
Did they read the transcript back? Like you said,
Yeah.
nut bust in
Yeah.
Shakira's
I didn't
butt.
hear nut bust. I just heard nuts in butt.
You're right. I'm sorry. I was
You
improvising.
have to think about.
And then Michael Jackson showed up.
Oh yeah, no. At the end of it, after I got in trouble and like all of that stuff, I had to redo the story, and then I did it, and it was I had a birthday party. I drew a picture of myself playing the GameCube with like Yu-Gi-Oh there, and I was like, I had a birthday party. Michael Jackson came over. We went to our room and we played Yu-Gi-Oh for hours. Which I don't know which one sounds worse.
That one sounds
That's
worse.
way worse.
That
And
does
they
sound
accepted
worse.
it.
Were you just a troublemaker as a kid?
No.
So this was just your beautiful imagination.
Yeah,
I bet you had just learned
dude, I
a
have
little something
I
about
have
nuts
no
and butts.
clue. I just knew that I've liked Shakira ever since like I was a kid. Like
Oh, we know. Like,
Yeah, naturally.
everyone knows.
naturally.
Yeah, all of our sketches include Shakira today.
I
right?
wish.
Yeah.
I know.
really
You were,
wish.
you were told liking Shakira is bad, and so now you love Shakira.
No, I just always knew she was bad. So it was like, hey,
Oh, bad. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I understand.
Oh.
That kind of bad.
I've always had a thing for Shakira.
Wow.
When I found out that she got like divorced from Xavi or whatever the hell his name is, I wanted to shoot my shot.
Wow, that you're like a directioner, but
What?
for Shakira.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's cool.
Shakira.
You wrote fan fiction?
A waka
You
wakas.
did walk. Yeah, you right. I like that your dream is still alive.
Thanks.
Because like if I was in second grade, my dream would be like play in the NBA. You know what I mean? That is off the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you could still.
It's true.
Maybe.
Hey,
I mean,
people
the
get
nut-
divorced all
I'm
the
knocking
time.
on wood right now.
Yeah. Oh,
But also, I don't know if the nut on butt part of it's gonna happen.
I don't think
Like,
that she would like that.
Yeah, but the prompt wasn't
How do you know?
a dream. Oh.
Just putting that out.
I'm gonna shoot my shot someday.
What was your ideal birthday? Was that what it was?
Yeah, what was the prompt?
It was describe your dream birthday.
Yeah.
Oh, so what is your dream? That's
You got
beautiful.
plenty of birthdays left.
Yeah, it was a dream. It was
Yeah.
nice. Second time I was in second grade, and then I did the little Michael Jackson dance, like the little.
Yeah.
And I got some girl thought that I was like touching my junk in front of people. So
Okay.
These are all mildly sexual.
yeah,
Weird.
Yeah.
odd. I know.
I'm gonna give you a pass on that second one.
That one's fine.
Yeah, that-
you
that-
didn't
I
get your
think
ass
that's
whipped for that
fine.
one, did you?
No, the principal, same dude, everything. He sat me down and he was like, how does a second grader know who Michael Jackson is? And that's all he asked.
What?
Like I got
I
just
know
said
who
that.
Michael Jackson was when I was in second
So
grade.
did I.
Yeah, that's
I
not
apparently knew about him in kindergarten to rewrite the story
He was
too.
like, he was fact finding. He didn't care. He just was like, let me enter the second grader like cultural psyche and understand how they
I need to
can.
get in their heads.
Yeah.
He just learned who Michael Jackson was. He was like, this guy.
It's like
this
I
guy's
just
incredible.
learned about him. How you know? You're 30 years younger than me.
It's crazy.
Brother, we're friends now.
Jesus
Andy, right?
That's
It's
me.
Andy, I knew this. What is your ideal birthday?
Oh my god.
Okay.
My ideal birthday is like you release me into the wild.
Okay.
What?
This is great.
Just drop me off somewhere like really beautiful nature wise, you know? Just leave me there. And then like maybe like okay, this is like a dream, right? So some of my loved ones, they have like time slots where they also get like helicoptered in and dropped off to like kind of hang out with me for like 30 to 45 minutes at a time.
Okay.
And that's it.
That sounds great.
This one sounds way more attainable than Shakira.
I don't know. It kind of sounds. There's a helicopter involved.
Yeah. I think yours is a little.
There,
What do you think the poly market says on that? You know what I mean? Like, what are the odds?
you're always asking.
All
me
right, well,
that,
this is
Adam.
the part of the show where we check Polymarket,
We are
right?
sponsored.
Talk about our
We're
sponsors.
trying to get sponsored by Polymarket,
Yes.
and people are gambling on this episode. Hopefully,
Bala Market.
I
and
will.
there's now will Shakira get a nut in her? I don't know what to say.
Will Carlos get the
Let's get
nut
that
in her
on
butt?
Polymarket.
Let's get that on Polymarket now.
Poly market odds. No one's betting.
Back to the nature. So you're a nature person. Is that a big?
I am a person who's discovered that I need nature recently.
You need nature.
You know?
How did
Or-
you discover that?
That yeah, I grew up in North Carolina. There is nature within like you drive an hour, you're in the mountains from Charlotte, which is where I grew up.
Blue Mountain?
I just learned what they're. Sorry.
Kings Mountain.
Oh, okay.
Being but
The abbreviation of Charlotte, I just learned it and it made me laugh.
yeah, it's clit.
Yeah. I just learned this the other day. Someone was
What's
like,
so
we were
funny
talking
about
about
that?
basketball, and they were like, oh, he's leaving CLT. And I was like, what?
What's that?
We'll talk later.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
Talk to-
CLT is a chicken, lettuce,
talk to-
tomato.
Right.
I was
Yeah.
going to say Dr. Carlos, but he's
Yeah,
on.
that's
on
what
top
Carlos learned in kindergarten.
Yeah,
right
nut,
before
bust, and
kindergarten.
Guys, I came from a very progressive sex education program.
Yeah.
They taught you as a fetus.
Is that true?
No.
Oh. I fell for that hook, line, sinker. Anyways, you like nature.
Yeah, I moved to Boston, then I moved here, and when I got here, I just like kept wanting to go to the mountains in North Carolina, and then I think my therapist was like, yeah, like nature is like a thing that people need. Like you actually like do, like humans are supposed to live in nature, so that's normal. And I was like, oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Have you found your little areas here? I don't know if you have a car or access to a car or anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I make do with the green space that I have access to. I'm an imaginative person,
Just
so
rolling around on the
You could
lawn.
take my recommendation, Amtrak down to like Southwest Michigan.
Oh.
okay.
It's really, you can get to like Warren Dune State Park. It's gorgeous.
Noted.
Yeah.
Noted for sure.
Or Starved Rock if you find someone with a car, which is very nice. But,
Word.
yeah.
Just take the metro
Thanks for
all the
the
way
tip.
down to Fox Cave, and there's lakes and stuff.
Nice.
Got it. I'll write these down after the show. You have to remind me.
Now during COVID, I was here during COVID, and I had a similar thing. Like I was like just needing to get out, and I was like at the forest preserves like twice a week. It was awesome, and now I'm in my rhythm again, and I'm like, I go weeks without.
Yeah. How often do you see nature now?
Rarely.
Yeah, okay.
I would say very rarely.
So you've been
do
deprived.
I see.
Dude,
Yeah.
I miss COVID for nature reasons.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, too, because I grew up in like a suburban neighborhood within Charlotte, and we had like a creek down the road, and you could go into the trees and like find your little spot where nobody would bother you.
Yeah, same. We had a creek right behind my parents' house growing up. I'm from Kansas, but like, which is the nature in Kansas kind of sucks. Like, there's some beautiful
part?
Wichita.
Okay. It's not the worst thing.
Do you have an opinion?
Huh?
Do you have an opinion on
No, I don't think it's the worst part of Kansas.
What's the worst part of
Western
Kansas?
Eastern Kansas, I think.
Eastern? I think
The
it's
closer you get to Colorado, I
that's
think.
Western.
Oh fuck,
I agree. Western Kansas is the
guys,
worst.
I'm upside
The
down.
left part.
The left part.
Western Kansas is like a desert. It is just
Yeah.
nothingness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you from Kansas?
No, I'm from southern New Mexico.
Okay.
Southeastern New Mexico. So just desert.
Oh, but everyone's here nature related.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I grew up on a small farm. I love animals.
I mean,
It's always fun to just walk outside and do nothing with
Wait,
nature.
so you grew up in like a rural area,
Tiny.
and you still knew what nuts and butts were
Yeah.
at the age of 5?
Yeah.
I have a lot more
were
questions.
you listening to like 3-6 Mafia or something?
No, I think it's because
What?
You didn't even have internet.
no imagination. What do you mean? No, I think I grew
Did
up.
God speak to you?
Yeah, because I remember when somebody first explained to me what sex was, and I said, no. That can't be right.
I'm the saint of lust, I guess, dude. I don't know.
That's
Were you like the youngest in your family, or do you
Yeah.
have older siblings?
No, I just have one older sister,
Oh,
but she's only 2.5 years older.
She was explaining a lot of stuff to you, huh?
No,
Where are you getting this info from?
I don't know, dude. I kind of chalk it up to my parents had a really healthy relationship.
Oh.
But that's just me like looking back now as an adult, and
Yeah.
I don't know what the actual answer is because I don't really know. Because
Yeah.
suppose like if your parents have sex whenever you're like an infant and you're in the same room, like that sort of leaves an imprint on you, sort of sometimes, whatever the fuck. But I don't know how true that is because I don't remember being a baby.
That's fair.
You know.
I don't know if my parents have ever had sex, so I can't relate. But
Fair.
yeah, I know.
hey Ray,
Yeah.
they have.
How do you know?
They told me.
Years.
They said
They called you.
They let him know
they
every
always
time they
call
have
me
sex.
during, and then I get a Snapchat afterwards.
Yeah, because every
That's
time.
polite.
Yeah, it's very polite, and
Yeah.
I'm like, Thank you. I sent him a picture of my face back. I have a little bunny filter
You always give
on.
a thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Well, I do that in photos. I'm self-conscious. It's just always like a little defense mechanism.
Right. Well, thank you for...
Because I don't want to do like my hands.
Right. You don't want anyone to check up on you.
No, I'm good. I want people to know I'm good.
Well, thanks for letting me know. Now,
Yeah.
what does clit mean again?
So I think it's when you put a nut in a butt.
All right. Well, that was clearly wrong.
What?
But maybe we should ask our beautiful guest, our central question of the pod. A time you thought you were right, but you were actually wrong.
Whoever wants to start.
I can go.
Yeah.
I'll try to do an abridged version. So I've had lots of issues throughout my life with not wanting to put substances in my body in any way. When I was a teen, I didn't want to drink or do drugs because I didn't want to lose control of my body, lose control of like my actions and all that. I didn't even when I got my wisdom teeth out, I didn't let them put me under because I was just like
You didn't
afraid.
let them?
That's sick.
Yeah, they gave you a choice, so they just like numbed the fuck out of it, and
Did it hurt?
it hurt after a lot,
Yeah.
more than it would have. But during it, no, it was just like really harrowing hearing like your teeth crack and fall apart.
Yeah, I've had that experience too. It's also my favorite's when they go, "Oh, sorry about that."
Doc, can you come here real quick?
Yeah, dentists should be banned from apologizing.
Oh, you're gonna feel something. Yeah, it's a little nuts.
This
Anyways,
is why people hate them.
Right.
I have to
one
go,
of the
I have to
reasons.
go soon. I'm pissed.
why are you pissed?
I hate it.
You hate what?
I like rather be dead than go.
Yeah.
Oh.
That sounds
that's normal.
more pleasant to me than going to the dentist.
That's fair.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
You're
No. I relate. So yeah, those were things that I struggled with. Once I got into college, I did end up smoking weed and drinking alcohol, and it was and
That's cool.
and it's I was like also afraid of getting addicted to stuff, and then it just turned out that like I'm not. I don't have an addictive personality whatsoever, and I like developed really good habits with them almost immediately.
The fuck? I've never heard anyone say that. I love it.
And then I got really depressed, and then we had issues with weed. But
Yeah.
we're back on the up now, and all of this to say that I have crippling ADHD, and I've known this for like 5-6 years. My therapist suggested, I want to say, like right around when I moved here, so almost 3 years ago, said you should try to get medicated for it because it's going to make your life a lot easier. Because I had decided when I learned I had ADHD, I was like, okay, I'm going to lock in and like really hardcore figure out how do you live with ADHD and organize my life, which is like just a non-starter if you have ADHD to even like put all those things together, because you will just like forget and then not do it or whatever, And so I resisted for a couple of years because I still had that mindset. I was like, I don't want to get like dependent on a substance.
Yeah.
I
Wait, have here too that you are a big subscriber of Mr. RFK Jr.'s policies. Is that correct?
Yeah.
right, of course.
Right.
It's. I was gonna censor that part out of the podcast.
I'm so
but,
sorry. I'm so sorry.
my-
We are
Naturally,
nanochipped.
you should have gotten an email from my publicist before this about the RFK thing.
Fuck.
I got an email from Cheryl Hines, but I thought it was spam. So
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I replied to that same email saying, I loved you and Curb Your Enthusiasm.
yeah, and I'd never seen that show, so I was really confused.
I like their ketchup.
No, I would
Hines. No, Cheryl.
Cheryl's ketchup.
Cheryl's ketchup. Yeah.
Cheryl's ketchup is really good.
Yum, yum. All right, anyways, we've derailed this story.
She makes it with love.
I'm at the end of the story anyway, or very close to the end. So, my very close friend, who I think of as a brother, visited me around that time, and I was explaining to him the whole situation, how I could get on Adderall or keep going, and he was kind of like, to paraphrase, he was basically like, you are a wonderful person who has lots like of potential to do great things for a lot of people. It would be a disservice to yourself and the world and all the people around you if you didn't do everything you could to realize that potential within yourself. And that made me cry a lot.
Yeah. I agree with that. That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that ultimately, it took me another like year and a half to actually pull the trigger, but that was the catalyst for
Pull
me.
the trigger?
To
Take the pill.
Yes.
Then I shot myself.
No, then I shot RFK because I was jaded now. Yeah. That didn't even make like mainstream media. I know.
Well, he's bulletproof.
Yeah, he eats
Have you
raw.
seen his skin?
And I didn't
Have
know
you
that.
seen that
It's a-
skin on him? He's like,
I know.
That's why we are sponsored by red meat. Yeah.
We're sponsored by raw milk and raw meat.
Big raw milk, raw meat.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Big raw milk. Yeah.
RFK didn't kill that bear. It was Andy's bullet that hit the bear because the bear jumped out to save RFK.
I'm sorry. I thought we had you sign an NDA about this.
I don't remember.
The
Might
gag
have been
order.
more.
Right, well.
It might have been just expired.
I'm coming back for all of it.
Wait, that'd be awesome if you went like, oh, the NDA just expired.
That's what a lot of people do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know it was a common move.
I'm a team NDA should be illegal. I can't believe that.
Yeah.
I think they should be completely.
I think you should talk about RFK
if I was
assassination.
if I was president, which I do plan on doing that at some it's like a midlife crisis and
Down the
then
line,
yeah.
after your late NBA career.
after I'm gonna dunk first and then be you have to be able to dunk to be
That's
president.
yeah.
You have to at
Prerequisite.
least be 72 too.
You do and have a bunch of stuff going on. I don't know what that means. But yeah, first thing I'm doing is I'm saying all NDAs null and void, and let the chaos.
Void the NDA and then go into the NBA.
Whoa! I joined the NRA because I'm old and crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't like that part.
This is not a take I've ever heard before, but I'm completely convinced that I will start telling people that this
Thank
is
you.
how it should be.
The purge would happen. It'd be like how many people's lives would just like who deserve to have their lives like be fucked up would that happen? It'd be awesome.
Yeah.
I like NDAs.
Okay, let's hear this thing.
Who do you work for?
What is happening?
Nobody. I just like the idea of being able to sign the thing, taking a settlement payment, and then still leaking it out and just taking the money that you got and move to a country like Geneva or something like.
This
Go
is a good
somewhere else with no extradition.
For the payday.
Yeah.
That's
For the
why.
payday, and then you live comfortably in the other side of the world. I mean, it's a
but what
fucking.
about your-
That's the problem with Snowden. He didn't get money from it. He did it because he cared.
What a loser!
I care, but I also want the money. I don't want to end up in Russia. Whoa. And if I do, it's gonna have I have to have money.
But what if you like I don't know like need to come home like if you like want to see your family or your friends or
Well, at that point, the
You
government
got all that money to fly him out.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
how much money do you think you're gonna get?
Depending on the corporation,
Yeah,
settlements
Andy,
are like up to
Maybe
millions.
Andy is very wealthy.
Millions?
Yeah.
But to live on an island comfortably.
I don't mean an island. I just mean like some other country that doesn't have extradition to the
He's
U.S.
going to Genova. Maybe you should listen.
it-
This is a plan.
Is that what's the cost of living in Genova? Do we
Wait,
know?
Genovia?
Genovia, yeah.
Oh.
What's the cost of
I
living?
think it's pronounced Geneva. I'm going to be honest.
Geneva. I knew
I'm talking
Geneva.
about
It's actually
Genovia from the
it's actually
Princess
Gambia.
Diaries.
Well, I thought this could be another country because there's so many. I'm like, I'm watching the World Cup and I'm just like, I'm a fucking idiot. But like, what's Germany?
What? Germany.
Right, didn't they do something like back in the 1900s that
just
wasn't
chose-
good? I don't know.
I blocked all that.
Oh, Prussia.
No, they tore
Right.
down.
I signed an NDA about that.
They tore down the wall, didn't they? That's like the claim to fame.
I think they did.
Like they just put it up. They didn't like
They,
that.
they
like,
tore
it-
down the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, that was
hell?
pretty screwed up.
That was fucked.
That's
That,
messed up. Did they really?
Yeah, they did.
Even
Darn.
even the
Just the other
Huns
day.
couldn't do that.
I know.
True.
They defeated the Huns.
What?
Let's get down to business.
Oh my god. Guys, while I'm trying to process all this, we need to hear Carlos'
Yes,
story
please.
about a
Carlos.
time he thought he was
Feed
right.
us.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
feed us.
Feed us like where you learned sex ed.
Here's another one, I guess.
What?
The fetus.
Oh, got it.
Remember the joke you fell for earlier?
Buckle the fuck up.
Sex ed turned to culinary science. Oh, God.
Oh shit!
I heard feed us. Like,
Dang.
I also heard feed us. That's why I was confused.
Okay, cool. I
So
wasn't doing that.
that'd be a cool like a rap lyric. I've been hungry since I was born. I'm a fetus.
Feed us. Oh, That's nice.
Damn, that's a bar.
Yeah, thank you.
You just have to come up with a song to go around it.
Carlos has a
Only
story.
I do these one bar songs.
Yeah,
I have like a beat that just drops so crazy, and I say one bar, and I'm
that's
out.
perfect
Click
for the
farming,
TikTok
brother.
age. Yeah.
Click farming, yeah, exactly. It's called a
Amen.
blackout song.
Yeah. Now, anyways, Carlos has a story to tell. Every man has a story to tell.
And here's mine. I was a senior in college, and then I kind of, for lack of a long story short, I told myself that I wasn't going to be in relationships in college whatsoever, because I saw all my friends kind of like, be distraught and destroyed and change their entire personalities and lives just because of somebody that they dated. It doesn't matter, man, woman, whatever the fuck. Like they just got hurt so hard, and I was like, I'm not going to do that. So senior year, I was in school for 4.5 years. So my last half a semester essentially was, or half a school year was like, I met somebody, and I didn't realize that I liked them until much later. Because I graduated, I got into another relationship immediately, which I immediately regretted because that one honestly sucked. We've all had them. The only good thing to come out of that relationship, actually, is I got to watch the movie 1917, which is one of my favorite movies.
You could have done that without her, though.
No, her dad was Sam Mendes, and she.
And their brother is Andrew Garfield.
Yeah, you gotta see it a little
Exactly.
early. Yeah, Andrew Garfield's not in that movie. I don't know what that meant.
Oh, I was thinking of Hacksaw.
Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah,
Hacksaw,
different
Hacksaw.
war movie.
They all melded in the same thing. They're all British boys.
Yeah. Dunkirk.
Dunkirk.
Sorry, what you're saying?
All good. It just I ended up hurting her, and then I realized I really wanted to be with her for life essentially. I was like, this is adorable, but it kind of started this cascading 4.5 year long back and forth, will they, won't they, on and off sort of thing. We dated briefly, but then we all separated, and it was a lot to kind of process. But I mean, I was also living life. I moved states 4 or 5 times around this time, and I was living my own thing. That she was doing their own thing, in college, and eventually we all kind of we just ships passing in the night, and eventually we'd pass each other again. And once I thought that I'd forgotten about her, she would send me a text. Once the same thing, they would send me a text, and it's okay, there's something here, sort of. So at one point we actually really tried, and then after that it was I was ghosted, and I was what the fuck did I do? So I really believed in the whole, if you love somebody, let it go. If you love something, let it go. If it comes back to you, it's meant to be. But I don't just believe that with people. I just believe in items in general. That's kind of I lose things all the time. So for me, it's
what?
This is bad for your wallet.
No, I lose things all the time. But it's in
I really
my
do
immediate.
love my keys.
It's in my immediate vicinity of my room, or something like that.
I've never heard this used with items.
Yeah, that's just ADHD, but you're putting a positive spin on
I've
it.
heard this from pets, from
So,
ADHD
yeah, I was
propaganda.
I'll find it eventually. It'll pop up if it's meant to pop up. And I did this with this relationship, and we just kind of went back and forth for a couple of years. And like I said, it was good. And then it wasn't. And then I found out that she was in a relationship, and I was like, okay, good. That is it. That is all it is. And I'll fast forward about 4 years. They were graduating from college as well, which they came to my college graduation. And I made a promise to go to theirs because they didn't have a lot of family or whatever. And I was like, I'll be nice and kind because I like you a lot. And I made the promise post already hurting them. Mm-hmm. So I went to the graduation, and I saw how happy they were, and they were in that relationship, and then some of their family that they had sort of reconnected. They all met, and it was kind of fun because I got to see, okay, I don't need to be here. I'm going to walk away. I'm going to do the right thing and just walk the fuck away. And then I did. I mean, I said hi. I lied because I was a coward. I lied that I was there to see a friend got a master's. I didn't give a fuck about the friend. I wanted to go there for her, And a couple of months later...
that friend is going to listen to this. What the hell?
He knew. He was a master's.
That friend has a master's. They're not listening to this fucking podcast.
He's working for Amazon. He's happy,
Yeah, they are overqualified.
Yeah. No, a couple months later, after like swearing it off and being like, you know what, I'm not gonna, nothing. Randomly got a text from this person. They told me that the relationship ended because of me going to the graduation, but not in like a, well, what the fuck is going on? There was still something there, right? So the relationship ended for them. We ended up talking again, and she invited me over to the her sorority's formal, which happens once a year, which they never allow grad students, but since she never got to go as an undergraduate, they got invited as a graduate student. So they were like, oh, would you be my date? Because it's a date event. And I was like, sure. But I was like hell-bent on this is just going to be friends. It's just going to be friends. It's just going to be friends. Show up, fucking, like, picked up like nothing. Like, not a single beat was skipped or anything. Then from that point on, we both kind of were just like, well, maybe this is a thing and we can try. But then there's also this like lingering passive aggressivity the entire time. Like I said, I've been ghosted multiple times. There's months that we would go without talking to each other, and not even with like a okay, bye, see you later, or anything. It was just like a straight up no contact, no nothing. So then fast forward a couple of months, I moved to Chicago, and essentially before moving here, I proposed, and they accepted essentially. But they wanted it to be like, you know, big and flamboyant or whatever the fuck. So I was like, okay, cool. So I moved here, and I was looking for engagement rings, and I was like, I was going to do everything properly, you know, because mama raised me right. I'm going to get a nice engagement ring. It's not going to break the bank or anything, but like it's going to be, you know, special and nice and cute. And like as I'm doing this, I'm working 3 different jobs.
How old were you at this point?
27 whenever I moved here. So, you know, I was at the time where I was like, you know, I want to give my life to this person, you know?
Yeah.
This seems like fun. So I started saving up money and trying to custom design it and shit. And then I got a text out of nowhere saying, hey, I'm pregnant. And I'm like, oh. We haven't had sex in like 2 years. This is not mine.
Well.
So I was so committed and so just, you know, I love this person. I love this thing that I was like, you know what? Within 2.2 seconds, I was like, I could be a stepdad.
Wow. That quick?
Yeah, just very like I got the message and I was hurt, and then instantly it was like, no, you know what? Positives. Look at the positives. Right. And never got an answer. I was like, what happened? Can we talk about this? Anything? 0 response for like the next couple of weeks. And then out of nowhere, I got another text saying, I'm in the worst pain imaginable that I've ever been in my life, paraphrasing. But essentially it was super dramatic of like, I'm in the worst pain of my life and you don't give a shit right now. I'm like, I haven't heard from you in weeks. What the fuck is going on? Baby was not, you know, did not come to fruition. And yeah, I was like kind of being side saddled with like, hey, you're my scapegoat for the pain that I'm feeling. So still to this day, I have no clue what the specifics or anything was. But after thinking about it for a little bit, it was like, okay, maybe it is just not good to fully commit to somebody that you really think that you like, you know? Like, that's when I was, like, that's the thing that...
Skipped a few steps, maybe.
Yeah.
Along the way.
Yeah, you know,
when
rose-colored glasses.
Because I read this, I missed our pre-meeting, which is why I had to double-check your name. But, like, I had to, like... It was, like... It felt kind of old-timey. This, like, I'm going to propose. And it almost felt like that was the start of something. Or, like, I feel like it's usually, like, we've dated for, 3 years. We lived together. We got the dog. We got this. We got that. And then you propose. I feel like it was, like...
We met, now we're betrothed.
Like you were like pen pals, and then all of a sudden you're like...
Yeah, but it did get, like, to the point where, I mean... It was intense for a long while, and we both really were interested. Yeah. It's just, I think it was a case of we both kind of hurt each other too much to, like we thought that might help. Yeah. Which isn't good, necessarily, but, you're young and you're in love.
Yeah.
And
this might not be a good reflection on my own values, but I gotta say, when you got the text, "I'm pregnant," and you knew it wasn't yours, and you wrote, "I'm okay with being a stepdad."
I didn't send it. I thought it.
Oh, you thought?
No, I thought it.
Oh,
I
you
didn't
didn't
send
commit
it.
in writing. Smart.
fuck
Smart.
no, fuck
Okay, because
no.
in my thoughts, you know what? I would have written back, "That sucks." Like, I would have just went, "That's really tough."
I can't remember my response, but I think it was something along the lines of, "Okay, so why are you telling me?" more so in the vein of like, what? How can I help? What can I
Right.
do? Sort
Yeah.
of thing. Like, because I'm the type of person that don't come to me with problems. Like I'll listen to you vent, but if you vent to me about the same thing like 3 times, or if like you just come at me and you just start yelling at me and you don't really give me a reason or like a solution or hey, what, like this is where you fucked up, and that's it. It's like, what do I do with that?
Yeah, it can be exhausting when like someone will like complain about something for like multiple times, but they're not like taking active steps to like fix
Yeah.
whatever is ailing them. You know what I mean?
The type of complaint where if you offer a solution, they don't like that.
I just
Yeah.
want to say,
You
Braden
know.
looked at me a little too long.
Because then I realized that I had complained about having a ankle pain for 3 years before I went to the doctor. So I was like,
I was just thinking we're both
I did it.
Yeah, we're both very guilty of this.
Yeah.
Of complaining. Yeah, until the cows go home.
Yeah, I also hate it when people like bring up things other people do when they do it. You know? Yeah.
It's true.
That's messed up.
Really fucked up.
Well, thank you for your juicy stories. Thank you for feeding us. And we're gonna now. It's a callback if you were listening closely.
Feeding it. I got it.
Yeah.
I'm full now.
Yeah, and I'm a little baby that's not born yet.
I'm actually ready
Just
to
delete it.
channel my energy into some sketches. What do you guys? That was crazy, girls. what do you guys think about some sketches?
Let's give birth to these sketches.
Yeah,
We're pregnant and it's a sketch.
that sucks.
I liked it. Welcome to the United Center on a warm fall night in Chicago, as the Chicago Bulls welcome their rivals to the north, the Milwaukee Bucks. My name is Mike Breen, and I'm here with David Fumblebum.
Thanks, Mike. It's a beautiful day in Chicago. Rookie sensation Caleb Wilson is ready to take on the young Milwaukee Bucks, and I just had a fantastic meal at the Luna Cafe in the hip neighborhood of Logan Square.
Fantastic. David, the Bucks are in a new era. What do you think Tyler Hero will bring to the court?
He can really fill it up, just like I was filled up at the Lula Cafe in Logan Square. I was there around 5 p.m. this evening. If you were a beautiful woman sitting alone on the patio in a green hat, please email me at fumbleboy@nbc.com.
Okay. The teams are taking the court and the house as we're ready to tip off the 2026 season. Miles Turner wins the tip. Rollins brings the ball up the court. David, the Bucks are expecting a huge breakout season for Rollins.
Dang it. Come on.
David!
That's not her! 7 guys sent dick pics already!
David! Ryan Rollins!
You think this dick is Ryan Rollins? I hope not.
No, David, what can Bucks fans expect from him this season?
She smiled at me, Mike.
Jesus Christ, David.
She was bohemian and cool. She wore a flowing white dress and had 3 tattoos on her right arm. Here, I drew it on this piece of paper.
What is this?
I believe it's a bonsai, David.
Focus, David.
Focus on what, Mike? I couldn't focus on my baked French feta.
Too much fetus going on.
Even though I was delicious, I couldn't focus on my bee's knees with letter B gin. Even though it was refreshing, all I could focus on was her. Our eyes kept meeting over and over again. We both smiled and then looked at the back of our meals. It became a bit. I'd look back up and she'd be making a silly face. I finished my meal and I had to scramble to get to this fucking arena. She looked disappointed as I didn't have the courage to introduce myself.
AJ Green for 3. Bang!
My divorce has been hard, Mike. You know this. You know my wife left me for Tracy Morgan. This last night was the first time I've ever felt hope in a long time, Mike. For the first time, I felt like I had a song in my heart. A song in my heart. I'm all flustered, Mike.
I know, David, but please focus, because Norman Powell drives to the lane. Foul! David, please, David, please don't cry.
For one night, I believed in magic, like the team from Orlando. I felt heat, like the team from Miami. I felt a nugget of hope, like the team from Denver. Loud thunder of love, like the team from...
Stop, for the love of God. A pause in the action as Benny the Bull attempts his famous backward half-court shot. We don't usually broadcast this, but today is special, I guess. Benny turns around at half court. He lines the ball up and drops it. Benny's standing still. Is production? Is this a bit?
Benny's staring right at us.
He's waving gently.
This feels familiar.
This is odd. Benny is reaching for his head. He's taking it off. Oh my God, she's beautiful.
It's her! My farm-to-table queen! I'm coming!
Our own David Fumblebum is in love once again and making out with Benny the Bull. I'm Mike Breen, and this has been the NBA on NBC. What? The game just started. I gotta do this shit for another hour. Fuck. I'm hungry as shit now.
Nice.
Todd walks up to a duo of girls and taps one on the shoulder.
Excuse me, can I get your number?
Girl looks at Todd and looks at her friend. They both laugh.
No.
Todd looks confused and bummed out, then looks down and sees the girls are holding hands.
Aw, man, she's a lesbian.
Did someone just say lesbian?
Volpede the Magnificent.
That's right. It's me, your old pal Volpede the Magnificent, here to uplift your spirits in times of adolescent needs.
Oh, Volpede. I just can't seem to get a number from any girls. Every time I try, I end up talking to a lesbian.
You are not alone, buddy. Surveys have shown that 35% of young boys aged 16 and under fall victim to an awkward social situation involving them and a girl that is not totally interested in you not because you're a nice guy or anything, but because they are in fact liking girls.
Which is totally fine with me. I just don't know how I'm supposed to run through my life fulfilling my purpose of procreating and spreading my seed when every Mrs. Right I try to talk to is also looking for their own Mrs. Right.
Well, you're in luck, buddy. See, thanks to Volpede Industries' well-funded research laboratories, we've been able to crack the code on creating a very special product for young boys such as yourself to keep busy until the time Mrs. Right arrives.
Really? Wow. What is it?
It's a PlayPal magazine subscription.
A PlayPal magazine subscription? What's that?
Only the best method of keeping your hands safe during this extra weird time in your life. You see, your body is undergoing certain changes, which is in which you're looking and smelling absolutely rancid. With this helpful device, you can quell any and all urges of going out to talk to a girl while maintaining the fact that you're cool enough to have seen one talking to your friends at the lunchroom table. You'll be the talk of the town without needing to bother any kind of woman or develop any negative feelings of resentment about the opposite gender. Our patented formula also includes wonderful articles of your own health and physique you don't want to miss in order to sell you equipment you'll never use and pills you are too young to be taking. But don't just take my word for it. Listen to what these paid customer testimonials have said.
I used to be a total lame-o until I received my PlayPal magazine subscription from Volpede Industries. Ever since then, I feel younger, lighter, and the cock of the walk with my friends at the retirement home.
Before PlayPal magazine from Volpede Industries, I came to my rescue. I was a sad, lonely freak who only loved playing MMORPGs, and the very thought of talking to a woman scared me so much, I'd always drop my Diet Mountain Dew all over my keyboard. After receiving the subscription, I found the article so enlightening that I've now found comfort in being able to tell my online friends about what I've read. They think I'm so cool. They promoted me to Guild Master. Thanks, Volpede the Magnificent. See, kid, with our powerful subscription model, you too can be one step closer to detaching yourself from reality and joining the thousands of online men who have never touched a woman on our online man cave Discord servers, where we meet every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and every other Sunday, so you can never feel alone again.
I don't know if I want to do any of that. It all seems rather like a lot.
It's the price you have to pay in order to have community supplying a comfortable life in which you're never wrong. So what are you waiting for? Join now.
I don't think so, Volpede. I think I'm just gonna go play some soccer with my friends. Hey, what are you? Stop! What are you?
Jesus Christ.
Order your subscription at Volpede's PayPal today, or else. Oh, God.
In a living room. Andy, watching Sausage Party with you has been awesome. But the lads and I wanted to talk about something serious.
You're my lads. You can tell me anything.
Right, well, you know how we think you're the shit.
You're so funny, smart, and kind.
But none of that shit matters because you have the body of a god.
Andy, we can't waste your potential for lookmaxxing.
Lads, I've already called it quits. I'm not an alpha.
You're kidding. You mog us day in and day out, changing the game. You haven't hydrated or skin whitened in days, and yet your skin is still luscious.
I'm just using Walgreen generic CeraVe like any other beta cock.
All the girls are obsessed with your baby soft skin. We're the ones getting cucked out there by your epidermis. The way you wipe your T-zone is an inspiration.
You're
a guy!
Stop it, lads. You're just saying that.
No, bruv. When I met you, I was still a virgin because I was only 5'9". I thought I was cooked. But then you said, Lenny, you can be as tall as you want, as long as you believe. And you buy my off-label human growth hormones.
And then you grew 2 inches.
And my penis shrank by 6, mate. But it worked. Thanks to you, every day. I eat lean meat, and every night I stretch in a Laffy Taffy machine so I can be tall, like the tall kid from Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. I have a small dick, and you're my hero.
You're our
guy!
Stop it, lads. Stop it. I'm not good enough. I'll never be good enough. That's why Sheila broke up with me. I'm just me. Just Andy.
I was a happy, well-adjusted man who believed the personality mattered beyond looks. You said that with the baby fat face, no woman would ever fuck me, and you were so right. So, I quit my job at the Human Rights Campaign, and I joined your clubhouse.
Gay people also need to look max. I've always said this.
Being with you has changed my life. Every week you smash my face in with a brick so that the macrofractures get me a chiseled look. Some nights, the only thing that kept me going was your verbal abuse and mewing into my selfie camera. Andy, you are ascendant. You're like a god to me.
You're our guy!
Lads, I didn't know that I meant that much to you. You know what? Fuck it. I'm in. I'll go back to lookmaxxing.
Let's go!
Should we celebrate the normal way?
Platonic orgy?
Platonic orgy.
All right!
Platonic orgy is so funny.
Look at our kids, just jumping around, living life.
They're lucky. They get to be so free.
I wish I could bounce.
Way better than filling paperwork.
No, I'm serious. Like, where's the adult party in Playtime headquarters?
Teaching my 2 daughters about emotional intelligence and navigating the world as a young woman brings me enough joy. But bouncing around would be very nice once in a while.
See?
I want to disappear into a ball pit and remain there forever.
Okay. Well, your head's in the right place, that's for sure.
I've spent far too long seizing control of my life to ever let myself be airborne.
Oh, Garth, come on. Live a little.
Don't you want to feel something?
I'm sure you miss just being a guy on a bouncy house at least a little bit.
Never. Never done it. Never will.
You've never just been a guy in a bouncy house?
I've never been airborne.
What?
You've never tried jumping?
Jumping's the best, dude.
You have to jump. It's addictive. You can let go, Garth. Go boing with me.
No, I'll never not be touching the ground. If I jump, then I'll be stuck in midair for God knows how long. I won't be able to control my facilities. Lights flicker. They are now floating through the sky. Garth looks around and shrieks, "Ah! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!"
The air won't hurt you, Garth.
What if it makes me do things I would never do on the ground? What if it makes me call you a slippery bottom guppy kisser?
Jesus Christ!
Whoa! Let's call it the SBGK word, even in a hypothetical, Garth.
Oh no! See, I'm already doing it. I don't even recognize myself up here. Who am I?
Okay, kill the simulation.
The sky turns back to Monkey Joe's. Everyone sits back down except Garth, who falls to the ground and pants as if he was holding his breath.
We can stick to the ball pit.
I want to feel the balls on my skin. Nothing but balls as far as the eye can see.
You're really the poster child for adult ball pits, huh, Daniel?
Drown me in balls.
Hang on. How can I trust the balls?
Oh my God.
Come on.
Balls are a fact of life, Garth. You don't have to jump if you don't want to, but you can't tell me you've never felt a smooth ball against your skin.
Never.
Bullshit. There's no way. So what do you imagine balls feel like?
Like waking up in a ditch in the desert with scars all over my legs and my clothes soaked in blood.
Well, I guess that's not particularly far off in my expertise.
My brother in Christ, we're gonna fix this right now. Ivy, come here.
Daniel, what? In what experience? Yeah, Dad?
Take Uncle Garth to the ball pit and make him use it no matter how much he begs you not to. Okay, kiddo?
What?
I'm just riffing, guys. But seriously, go with Ivy and she'll show you the ball pit.
I don't want to.
Make sure to stick your tongue out while you're in there and get a good taste. You have to let it wash over you, Garth, or you'll never be able to try new things that scare you.
No. It's gonna control my mind and make me film my bare butt and post it on the internet. You know that would go viral, Daniel. I'm caked the fuck up.
Daddy, what's caked the fuck up?
Honey, forget everything you can from the last 2 minutes and go just bounce some more, okay?
Okay, done. Tra-la-la-la-la. Boop, boop. Someday, you're gonna have to face what makes you uncomfortable, Garth.
How do you know that? Kendall, I told you to stop going to the psychic on my behalf. Oh, God. Did anyone bring any Coke? I need something to take the edge off.
To Monkey Joe's? Jesus, no. There's children around. What's wrong with you?
I brought some. Is diet okay?
Daniel produces 2 cans of Diet Coke, and he and Garth open the cans and start sipping them. Cheers, buddy.
You two are fucking disgusting.
I'm caked the fuck up.
I like cake. I like cake. Cake is good.
I love your Garth voice.
Garth is great.
Garth is great.
Wow. Well, you guys are such comforting presences. Where else can our viewers be comforted by you? And that we're going to ask you for your plugs. Shows that you're in / shows that you love.
Well, we run the YouTube channel Salvation TV, which is a Chicago-based channel where creatives can create without having to go through whatever censor, whatnot. We like to help people make things.
Yeah.
Sketches, narrative, shorts, all that kind of stuff. So that's been fun.
Yep. And also, I am on Misconnections sketch playlist every fourth Thursday, except we only have one show left. So I believe that is July 16th. And then we are at IO Fest on July 26th. So if you want to come see me in person, I don't know why you would, but if you were to,
The man behind
that's
the
where
Garth.
you find me.
The man behind the Garth.
Garth.
Everyone needs to meet the man behind the Garth.
Oh, at IO Theater, yes.
Yes.
Missing detail.
Yes.
Anyone who'd like to follow me would check on Instagram at Alvidrez _. It's primarily where I post all of my like stand up, my improv. I get my stuff. I do improv at the Comedy Clubhouse on Fridays every 2 months essentially. So we have the rest of July. We have shows at 9:30 p.m. Friday nights again. Stand-up shows I have coming. I'm co-producing with a buddy of mine, Andrew Nalen, Kawaii Comedy. That'll be July 18th at Convenient Kampai in Wrigleyville. It's a stand-up showcase, but we try to bring together Chicago's cutest comics all together, essentially. And yeah, I think that's it. I have a couple more shows, but that's all on my Instagram. So if you want to follow, go ahead.
Mm-hmm. Cool. And do you have a message to Shakira if she's listening?
Yeah, I agree.
Te amo, bebé.
What?
And that's our show. Thanks, guys, for joining us.
Thank you for having us. It's been fun. Shakira, I love you.
The Right Wrong Radio Hour is written and created by Braden Robinson and Ray Tang.
It sure is. And guess who produces it?
Who?
You tell me.
Oh, okay. Elaine Golden and Maddie Casal. Weird way to do credits. And
It's a weird way to do credits, but you know what's really not weird at all?
What?
Our amazing music by Astor Clark
What?
of the band Lane.
Okay, absolutely.
listen to that.
Well, we're really glad that you're here. Thank you for listening. We are a weekly podcast, so stay tuned for next episode next Wednesday.
Stay tuned for our next episode next Wednesday.
Now you're repeating what I'm
I
saying.
don't know.
Okay, bye.
Happy birthday.